Hi, everybody. Oops. You know what? I don't have my light on. Just a sec. Let's get things a little brighter. Might help. There we go. Now we can see. I was like, why can't I see? It's so dark. Awesome. All right. I'm going to do some die cutting while I wait for people to hop on. I don't have a whole lot to die cut. Well, I really do save a lot of, I just save every nook and cranny of this stuff. Because look at that. That works. It sure does. Thought I might be able to use some music notes and some holographic hearts. We'll see. I may end up not using them, but it might be nice to have it on hand. Anyone out there? I'm early. It's not even 5:45 yet. That's when I said I would be on. So I thought, oh, I'll hop on and just do some last minute die cutting. These in here. There we go. Now, that was perfect. Just the right amount. I love it when that happens. Yay. Okay. Okay. Talk about these dies. That's what I'll talk about first. Just kind of talk about everything else. All right, everybody. It's now, I've been on here for almost 4 minutes. I was really early. Okay. Go. Pop these back in here. Sometimes these are, I should have covered the whole thing with, was trying to save my magnet. Probably didn't. I was running low. Hello, Lindy. Welcome. You're not late. I was early. I was very early, which is very rare. So don't ever expect that from me very often. Okay. Now that I have my Lindy here with me. We're going to get started on our project. I'm going to pop these over here. Talk about the main feature of the show here, and that is this really cool set, great for masculine cards, birthday, and we're going to do a Valentine's Day theme with it tonight. So this is the Mixtape Rewind dies, which is where most of this comes from tonight. And it's really cool because it actually has a pocket die. You can create a little pocket to put your mixtape in. And it also has, of course, your tape die. But what I have, so I did do that. I'm going to kind of move stuff here and kind of walk through what I have die cut. So I did die cut out this piece right here. And when you die cut this, it leaves you with, so now there's some embossing there. I don't know if you can see that. They're down there at the bottom. It's hard to see. You know, I don't know if you can see it. But you've got some nice embossing and a spot for where this little plate, you could die cut this and do a different color down here if you wanted to. I'm not sure that I will. I could during the live actually die cut another piece, and I might. I don't know yet. I might do red, but I did go ahead and stick all my pieces over here. So when you die cut that, what pops out, this actually does come out of the negative space from it. You can see that right here. This pops out. So we will be using that piece. It's kind of a backer for these pieces right here. This piece and this piece. So we've got these two pieces that we're going to actually create. And this is going to be kind of like the background for it. So the black parts in there. And then we have this little die here. Where'd it go? Okay, so this has some embossing on it too. It might be easier to see it on the die. And I did do that out of black cardstock. So this goes behind. I need to remember to put this on before I put all that stuff on. So it goes behind here and it comes behind and it creates the little tape. It looks like the tape, makes it look like the tape. So there's that. And I decided, oh, and then there's this part here that goes on. You'll see that it kind of goes on the, I flipped it inside out, by the way. So it kind of, these little stripes go over here to the side from this part right here. So you've got some space over here where that, and I cut some holographic paper for that. So I'm going to set this all over here where we will do those on there as well. Now, I'm going to talk to you about why I decided, one of the things that you could do on this piece right here, this is what this piece is, okay? So this is kind of cool. It's got a score. You can score it, and then you could cut it and basically use it as your background piece. So that would work if we just decided to have a flat piece for our mixed tape. But I've decided, I do have some American Crafts cardstock and it's got some texture on it. So I am actually flipping it to the other side. I should have die cut it from this side, but that's okay. It still works. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stamp on this up here. I'm not going to stamp on it. You know what? I'm not going to have it. That's right. I'm going to use the textured side since I changed my mind on that. I'll show you what I'm going to do instead. So this is what I have here. And this is going to be the card part where the person can pull this out and they can write on the inside. That's why I changed my mind, because I wanted a smooth side for a message to be written on the inside. I can write it this direction. Anyway, okay. So there's that. We are going to stamp and die cut a piece that has a sentiment or something on it right here. We're also going to stamp on our heart. I'll walk you through the project, but I just wanted to show you where these pieces came from in this set. So you don't have to use it as a folded piece. You can just cut it right off and it would work just fine. Cut it on that score line. Okay, so let me put all my parts and pieces back where they belong. I did cut some black notes and some holographic hearts. I might use those, I might not. And I think we are good to go. Oh, I did cut this. These are headphones. How absolutely adorable are these headphones? It looks like a heart. So I was like, oh, we have to have those. If it's a Valentine's Day project, we have to have that on the card. So I did die cut that, and we are going to use the stamps. Here are the stamps to go with them. It's really cool. The mix of sentiments are really awesome. You are a, #1 hit. You're my jam, which is what I'm going to use. And anybody know here? I'm sure Lindy might know why I want to use You're My Jam. There's a specific reason why. I wanted to use that specifically. Okay, why is this die cut here? I have no idea. Why did I die cut that? I'm clueless. Who knows why I did? Maybe it fell out of my package. That could be why. Maybe I already had that die cut. Okay, so I'm going to use You're My Jam. Lindy can put it in the comments if she knows. She may not. She may not be. I'm not going to put pressure on you. Now my hearts, all of my hearts come from this Honeybee set. Everybody needs a good set of stacking hearts dies. There's also scallops that coordinate, and I think we still have one of each left in our shop. And I'm not sure the Honeybee Stamps carries this anymore. I don't quote me on that, but everybody needs a good set of stacking hearts in their stash. Okay, I am going to use this in the XOXO from this In the Bag stamp set because it's going to work perfectly right up here across the top. I'm going to stick this little piece right down here, and we might put some, I don't know if we'll be able to fit any music notes anywhere or hearts or anything, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes with all this stuff. But I've die cut stuff to play with and figure out along the way. So that's what we have from this set. I also pulled out some Trinity stamps. Yes, you shall say. Go ahead, say it. You can just say it, but don't give all the details, but you can say in a generality who that belongs to. So this is, these are holographic little holographic silver sparkle spots. My word almighty. And I did pull out these dies because I feel like You're My Jam will fit. It is going to fit in one of these, and I think it'll be nice to be die cut out and put on the top part of our mixtape. So without further ado, I will tell you the paper I used is the I'll list everything in the description for what I've used, but I've used this Bazzill holographic cardstock and American Crafts Crimson Red cardstock, and I've got some 49 and Market Black cardstock that I've used. All right, let's go. Let's do it. I'm excited to start this project. So I am going to start with this right here. I'm going to go ahead and just die cut this or glue this piece. Yes, they are. They're my husband's initials. See, that's what happens when you have somebody who's a friend for so many years. When you know each other for so many years, they are my husband's initials. So he's my jam. So I had to pick this sentiment for that purpose. Now, you may be wondering, I used the second largest heart on this project for this piece. And I could have made it bigger. I just decided I didn't want it any bigger. And this one fits the the fifth heart down. And it is my son's too. Thank you, Lindy. Gosh. That's a great reminder too. This is probably something more geared towards my husband, but yes, they're my son's initials as well. Thank you. Oh, she's one of the most thoughtful people. She thinks of everything. I love it. What a great, thoughtful friend. You're awesome. You're awesome. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to glue this on. This is going to be the folding card part of the project. And I will tell you that we are going to, I better just go ahead and do it now so I don't forget. We're going to leave this off so I can stamp on it. But we're going to actually, I've got 2 hearts die cut. And this is going to be like a little pocket where our little, where this is going to slide into. So I'll bring it up just so far to kind of leave it open. So we've only got it open so far. And just glue these together. So now that's done. I've created a little pocket with this. We'll let that dry really good, but this is where this is going to slide down in here, and it will stop at some point, and so it's going to peek out the top so that you know there's something to pull out from this, which is kind of cool. All right. Let's do this. So we can't forget this little piece right here needs to go on before I put the red on top. So we're going to do this. We're just layering these pieces. That is just super sweet. I have two men in my life that are my jam. All right. Although he's somebody else, my son is somebody else's jam, but he's still my jam too. You never stop being mama. It's a forever thing. Bye. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's so funny. Oh, look at this. I almost forgot. Stop, stop, stop. Put this on first. All right. And I love it because there's score lines here on this white piece to tell you where those go. Thank you, Concord 9th, for doing that. So that goes on first, and then we pop this on because this has to go behind. There we go. And now we have our tape. The tape and the wheels, the portion of our mixed tape. Yay! Okay. Now I'm going to set this in the center of this. The only thing I need to really think about here, I thought there was going to be some black behind that, but it's okay because we're going to have some holographic stuff going here, and at the top I'm going to have You're My Jam. So we're going to go ahead and stamp that. That way we know how much room we have after I die cut that out. So let's skip that and move to that. I'm gonna use my stamp wheel here. We will get that in here. And who knows, I may not use any extra sparkles. Hi, Pam. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yay! All right, here we go. Just gonna set this here. Just kind of bring it over. Gonna conserve some paper, I suppose. And pick that up. There was something that I was thinking about doing. I thought about using these lines. We might still do that. I suppose we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I pulled out some Pebble. It's really light. I thought the lines would be kind of cute. Kind of like how you write on, how we used to write on our little tapes. Or mixtapes. That's the first time I've used this, so I'm not sure. We'll have to do it twice or not. Nope, looks good to me, maybe. Sometimes I'm wondering, did I do that right? Okay, I'm gonna take this and let's try these lines. Let's see how this goes. I think this gray is light enough. Now they're not going to line up exactly. I'm going to kind of show you where I'm getting all this from. So maybe we'll just do this like that. Okay, on the back of this packaging, you can kind of see it, how there are these little lines here. And I thought if they were light enough that it would work fine. So I'm going to bring it down below where that line would hit down below. I think that works better. Okay. If it doesn't work, we can do it again. That's what I have to tell myself. It may not, you know, sometimes up here doesn't always execute down here. So here we go. All right. And this is a really light gray. Let's give it a whirl. I'm going to do it again. And you know what? I think I like it in theory. It's just not very crisp, so we just need it again. And it actually looks like maybe, I might like it after it's die cut. It's not very straight. The lines aren't very straight. So now I'm thinking, do I want to do it again? I kind of like the lines. It's like a label type of thing. And I think maybe I like it imperfect. I'm going to stamp it one more time. Let's see if we can get a little better crisp. Kind of like you didn't write it straight or something, like it's really been written on there. I like that. Let me do it one more time. Hi, Kelly, welcome. Here I am in my indecisiveness, but I do think I like it. Okay, it's as good as it's gonna get. I might end up redoing it if after I die cut it, I don't like it. We shall see. All right, I love these sentiment These actually work with three specific stamp sets, and there's different sizes of dies to cut out the sentiments. And I really like this because it works on other things as well, and I think it's just fantastic. Okay, I think this is the one that works. Yes, I do like that. I do. Except for I just wish my lines were more crisp. That's the only thing. But perfection is, I might be able to fix it with something else. Or give it time and it'll kind of settle into the paper. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Where's it? We shall see, we shall see. I feel like I need something a little stronger to hold that. All right. I still need you. All right. This is not a 15-minute project. Just by the way. Lots of details, lots of little things here. Okay, let's look at what we've got. So we're gonna pop this in here, up above that. So, oh, I do like those lines. Oh, there's something in my card. It might have been on the tape. That's okay. So, we may have to move these down just a smidge to get these on. Bring that up. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. I like it that it looks like it's a label and it's been written on and it's not perfect, and yes, it's a yes from me. There it goes. You're my jam. I think I can bring that up to like right below it. I feel like that'll work. But I need to have a good measure so I don't lose my space. I might, oh. What do you guys think? Should I put some red, put red down here or no? Should I leave that? They're not long enough, or do they go sideways? Where's the package? Here it is. Oh, well, they do stripe across, but it goes over it, that's why. Okay, so what you can do, I just want to be in the right placement. So this is kind of This is a little bit different because you're going to want to know exactly where these go. If that makes any sense. I just kind of wanted some holographic paper here. And all right, I'm going to tape that there. So what I'm going to do is tape this lower one. That way we know where this bottom one starts, and then we can build from there to the top. Hopefully this works. I didn't watch a video on this to see how this is supposed to work, so there might be a better. Put the holographic at the bottom. I actually answered a question. Okay, hold on. Put the holographic at the bottom. Like across the bottom? Oh, a holographic down here. Oh, I like that idea. Yes. That's a great idea. Instead of red, let's get some more holographic on there. It's really cool and shiny. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Okay, let's do it. So the reason I can't just stick it behind, whoopsie, is because if I do that, yeah, that's exactly where I want it to go. If I stick it behind here, I don't know how far to go in and out with it. So this is why I need to actually lay it down. So yes, I love that idea, Lindy. Yay. Okay, let me get some. We're just being resourceful here. I'm just trying to find my bottom spot here. I could use my ruler, couldn't I? That'd be better. That way I'd know I was straight. Let's take one of these and go with it. I think, yep, we're straight across. Okay, and I think we've got it. Yes. Woohoo! All right. Okay. I will cut it out at holographic for sure. That's really a cute idea. I love it. Because we got a lot of red and black going on, and it needs to be broken up, and I like that. I really like that idea. Maybe those music notes can go. We'll see. Perhaps I might put them. Get this off of here. Glue that down. Got a little glue on there, but I can wipe it. Hooray. Cute. Oh, you guys, I love it. I really love it. Okay. And maybe if I were to do this, I might, I don't know. I don't know that I like those gray lines anymore. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the gray lines? Yes or no? I'll bring them closer so you can see them. It's not on there straight. And that may be what's bugging me. Whoops, I went too far over. Well, we're going to be wiping some more glue off, folks. Right far enough? There, that's good enough. Yeah. I'm actually going to do it. That's funny. Do you guys like the lines, yes or no? It's okay to be honest with me. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm kind of second guessing them, I suppose. You like the gray lines? Okay, we'll keep them. I'm going to keep them. All right. Now we got to get this holographic piece in here. But here's how so this peeks out. Whoops, you got to get it in there the right way. So this is how it will sit, kind of like you'll see a little that holographic peeking out. And so that way the recipient knows that there's something to pull out and the message is inside. I love that. Yay. Okay. Where's my holographic paper? Let's get this out. Let's get this done. Let's see if we have enough paper for that. Yep, we do. We have just the right amount. Yay. Hip, hip. Love it when that happens. And okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything. I was thinking, oh, did I cut that out? Crooked. It slipped. Y'all. I don't know that it's enough to make a difference. It's just a sliver off. Come on, there we go. It's just like an itty bitty sliver off. And if it's enough to really bug me, right there. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. I hate it when that happens. Really hate it when that happens. This makes me sad. All right, now this time, I'm gonna get some better. I'm gonna get some new tape. instead of a piece that's been used 1,000 times to hold it. Stay still. I think that should hold it. Go. Oh no, did I get too close? We shall see. You know, some days we should just stay out of the craft room. But I think I got it this time. Isn't it funny how the littlest things bug us? That bugged me. It was like a little sliver off the top and it was just not right. This one will work. I know it, darn it. Exactly. But I'm like, it's not going to work. It's got to look right. And it looks like the cat tried to chew it. And that's a reality in my house. You know how that goes, Lindy. Oh my goodness. Okay, and a nice thing is that there is embossing here, so you know exactly where your placement is for this, which is really cool. And I absolutely love this. Yes, yes, yes. Great idea, Lindy. I love it. Okay. That is done. I did wonder if perhaps we could stick a music note here. That might be kind of cute. And then a couple of them over here, but I'm going to save them for the outer piece just to see if we'll be able to end up using that. Okay, let's stamp our sentiment. I am gonna stamp XOXO because I don't want it to take up a lot of room, because this piece right here does take up quite a bit of room. So I thought XOXO would be cute. This piece, these are the in the bag stamps from Concord 9th. And I just thought that up at the top, maybe we could end up adding some music notes or something. Yeah. I did want to bring this kind of centered with a heart. We might be able to use these. Just kind of looking at it, and we'll see. I love these headphones. They're so cute. Super cute. Okay, I have to look at this to make sure I'm centered, I think. That's good. I've got so much stuff here, I don't know where my plate ran off to. And there we go. There you are. They can get to pieces that dogs can't. Absolutely. I think cats might be worse at chewing than dogs. Absolutely. I 100% agree. And they chew everything, like everything. It's like, what is wrong with you? Like the plastic liner in the trash bag. Seriously? John says they have pica. Okay, I'm gonna stamp that one more time. And you know what? For how many years did I have a cat that didn't bother any of my bread bags or any of my bags where the apples come in? my cats left them alone. Like Tori never bothered them. Timber, gosh, none of my cats bothered any of that. Guess who likes to chew on the plastic bags? Not Honeybee. Now, she's worse than any of them. Her little habits are worse than any of them. But, yeah. Pete, he likes to chew all the bags. I tell you, that little trio, we have 3 cats, and that little trio, if one doesn't do something bad, the other one will. It's kind of comical. Anyway, so I'm gonna bring that up, and maybe if I brought it up more and closer up here, I could get the heart centered, and I could actually bring some of these music notes. Get this out of the way. So we have our XOXO, and now we have, I'm trying to squeeze on some music notes, which I think would be really cute. But I'm not sure that it's gonna, well, it might be too much though. I don't know. Heart. Another heart. Music note. It might be too much. I'm thinking it's too much. Yeah. It's too cluttered for me, in my opinion. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe not this. Let's bring it down. And maybe a music note here. And a music note here. I kind of like that. I got an idea. No, not Sweet Pete. I know. Same here with the trash bags. Yeah, I know. My little Petey is the sweet, I mean, he is the sweetest little guy. Like, he is, he's just, but he's got some little behaviors sometimes that just go, make you just go, why? I thought this would be cute on the inside of this. And I think it is cute. I do. I like it. So move that way, move this one this way. That's cute. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Does that work? I don't know if you can see it. Kind of those little holographic spots kind of help fill up some of the white space. Then I think that's cute for the front. I think that's going to work. All right, let's do it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to hit it in all the right places. There we go. good enough. My hands must be dirty. Oh, I know where it is. It's in a bin in the back. I'll get it after the live. I have a dirty spot. That's okay. I'll get it after the live. All right. Next. It's funny how things don't lay exactly how you had it before. I'm gonna go this direction. I think I've got so much going on in here. I don't know that the rule of 3, 5, and 7 apply. All right, let's get those sparkle spots. See if I can get that outlined just right. Oh, that's cute. I love that. These are really nice embellishments, these sparkle spots. If you're trying to avoid the extra postage, they just add that extra glitz. I am gonna pop this up on the front and give it some dimension. Oh, I love it. Love it. So here's how that goes. Let's pop that on. I'm going to use some of our newer dimension from Altenew. It's not real thin and it's not real thick. It's kind of in between. The one thing I really like about this is that you can actually tell, because it has the pattern on it, you know that you need to peel, that a spot has not been peeled off. That's a nice thing about this. Okay. So we're gonna go here. I hope I didn't shuffle anything. I hope everything was glued down. Whoopsie. Oh, thank you, Lori. Hi and welcome. All right, here it is. And we are done. Let's get that centered. There it is. I love it. You're my jam. Opens up to where you could put a gift card in there too. You could pop something in there for that. You could put it on the back side if you needed more room to write on the inside. But yeah, super cute. I love it. I love these headphones. Oh my word, they're so fun. And the fact that they look like a heart is just like a total win. This is not the mixtape rewind dies are not a Valentine's Day set, so they are really more geared towards probably, where'd the stamps go? I mean, if you're wanting to use both the stamps and the dies, the stamps are more geared towards like birthday, friendship. This one says take time to unwind, so that could be a retirement. Anyway, woo-hee! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate that. That's so nice. Yay. I do like it. I do like it a lot. I did think that perhaps maybe, I don't know, an outline of some sort would be really, really cute. But if I'm going masculine, leaving off, maybe another black heart behind there might have been cute to kind of frame it. Maybe, perhaps, but this is what I'm going with. Hip, hip. All right. Thanks, you guys, for joining me. Hey, we did it in less than an hour. Woo, woo. You guys take care, and thanks for joining, and have a great rest of your week and weekend. Bye-bye.